hear the voices inside my head. See voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Oh, shit. What was it? Hey, y'all. Rap. Hey, Cool Gamer. Miss Robin. Gail. Celeste. Squids. You did that fancy fucking writing again. Why? I still don't know how to do that yet. Hey, Thor. Teresa. Robin Slack. Cotton Candy Boobs. Hey, Celeste. Mandy TNT. Unique Trauma Obsessed. Yum Diddly. Hey, Sharon Tuck. Ray. Ooh, When Evil Entered. One of my faves. Scott H. I gotta catch up. You just did a live with who to do it with? Alex Erickson. So check that all you. I've been watching Jody Sue today. Hey, Claire. Vexing, Annabelle, Little Dev, and just in case. Hi, Dad. Love you. Hi, Valerie. I'm just now learning Donby. Okay, yeah. Well, that can be the first topic of the day. I'm like, I don't know if that's surprising or not surprising. I don't know why anything surprises me at all anymore, but things do. I still find myself saying, "What the fuck?" And I shouldn't be shocked anymore, you know. But here we are. It's not a no. Yeah, that's kind of like I was kind of waiting for that to happen from them. One of them, probably her, but yeah, so much then for he's probably not getting that interview with Don when he's released that Tim Mullen promised him. I don't know. Hey Gigi, hi Karen, White Cloud Tarot, not Tarot. Hey Frankie, good to see you guys. C12, good to see you. Cotton candy moves. Don B. Who is Don B? Nobody. Nobody you need to worry about. Mariah Carey, Don B. Who? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I have to lay off the gummy bears a little. That's I wanted to kind of catch up with you guys. We've been doing some things going on. Hi, Crazy Acres. Elizabeth Anderson, good to see you. So this will be helpful towards a different fun, which we'll get to in a little bit here. Hey, Birdie. Nobody count your blessings if you don't know him. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, he made his channel up off the Don Wells and Summer Wells and all of that. And yeah, I just don't care for him. I've had personal interactions with him that were really weird to me. And yeah. So many. And we thought, okay, every case for some reason that I touch seems crazy, right? Until the next one. Pepsi fun. Oh, the fun is even better than that. Okay, I'll just start it off because it's exciting. Sonia, hey Patrick, Susan. So, do y'all remember when we were complaining that because we're like in a townhouse and we're like right in the middle, so there's two beside us and then one beside us. So we're like right in the middle, right? And they are like old. Well, maybe the other ones aren't older than me and Mark, but everyone else is kind of older than me and Mark. I'm like whispering so they can't hear me. But we had an incident with like their dog. Like we didn't even know like is their dog because we've never seen it. Do you guys remember me talking about this like earlier, beginning of summer maybe? Hey Dodie, cousin Tracy, unified justice for summer indeed. I hope that happens. We can keep praying. That's really all we have right now, but that is also everything, right? Hi, Sin. Okay, so remember that dog was whining, and I fucking felt horrible, right? So I was knocking on the wall and talking to the dog and everything. That set off, like, they were pissed because I was pissed, so I was bitching. I think they heard me bitching. You remember that? Hey, Ray, you remember that? Okay. Hey, Two Helens. So it was like maybe within like a week of that happening, they decide to confront me about me smoking pot outside on our deck that we rent. We rent this place, right? And we rent it. So there's no smoking in the house. Even if we owned this place, I wouldn't smoke marijuana in my house. I would never do that. Yeah. So anyway, I'm outside and I'm smoking pot. And the one dude whose dog was, I think it's not really him. I think it's his wife, to be perfectly honest. And she made him say something. So they bitched about my pot smell when I'm outside is making the pot smell go into their house and make their house smell like pot. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll smoke around the front, because he was telling me this goes into my laundry room, my vent, whatever. So maybe it's that because you're standing out back and that's where my venting is or whatever. Okay, I'll smoke around front. Nope. Same fucking thing. They bitched 3 times about my pot smoking and told them that I must be smoking in the house because their house smells like marijuana terribly. Like, what the fuck? Mr. Positive. So now I'm like, fuck you guys, I'll just stand out there. Because then the landlord was like, you guys aren't supposed to be smoking in the unit. And he goes, we're not smoking in the unit. And she was like, okay. So it was ridiculous. But anyway, that led us to, like, if we're going to be paying, so rent used to be $1,000, then they upped it to $1,200 a month. We got online and started looking at like rent to own. Thank you. Rent to own houses. Not only that, we realized, thank you again. Just stay down, okay? Because you, Mr. Cher says, I'm like a tornado. That cat is definitely. They need to get a life. Okay, I've never had anyone ever complain about marijuana smell. Even when I lived in Minnesota and it wasn't legal, no one's ever complained about it before. I'm telling you, I could go stand out front and spit in any direction. I'm hitting a marijuana store. This bitch walked into her house the other time and she fucking swung her baby car seat around, like, because the baby's all covered up in my pot smoke, sitting out on the front stoop. Ridiculous. Hi, Kimkins, Mr. Positive. I blew that shit. Okay. I have a plan. I'm not gonna say what my plan is right now. Yeah, those neighbors, right? Hi, everyone coming in. Courtney. Hi, girls. Hi, Daniela. Courtney, Cassidy, probably my sister. Hi, y'all. Love you guys. Phase 1 just got over yesterday, so my daughters, half the kids, are with my sisters currently, so they're safe. Not saying where. They do mimic us. Chubbs is like Mr. Cher. Are you trying to get up there? He's trying to jump up on the windowsill and he can't. Hold on. You want up there? Come here. Here, I'll help you. Come here. Okay, or you can just run away now because I got off my butt to help you. All right, fuck it. He doesn't want to go up there. Hey, Lucia. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so okay, yeah. So that happened, right? And we're kind of laughing about it. So anyways, we went yesterday and looked up, because of the housing market is kind of falling, like lower, right? No one's really buying, selling, or whatever right now. And yeah, rent to own ones. Yeah. We found something we've toyed with for like the last year. Hey, Rita, is finding a cheap house that needs work and we can live in that and fix it up while we live in there, and either keep it and that's our house, or flip it, and in several years when it's done, like, sell it, right? Because we've talked about doing that. Right down the road is 2 houses that are on sale for $60K. So when we do all of the calculations, with all of the bills, the property taxes every month, and then the mortgage payment, we'd be paying about what we are paying right now, maybe $100 less, even if it's $100 more. But we budget it. It'd probably be exactly what we are paying right now, only it would be we own it. So we went yesterday on the bike, took the bike out for the last day, and went cruising, took a peek, and then we got home and he started emailing the realtor to set up times to go look at it. So in the next probably week or in the next couple days, we are going to go with the realtor and take a peek at those houses. There's one we liked over the other out of the 2 that are just basically like right down the road. Well, you can't buy a garage for that here. Good for you guys. Yeah, I mean, no, they're not like gorgeous, but they're not terrible. And I'm not going to show you guys yet because I don't know why, but I just feel like it might be bad juju to show it. So that's what we're dealing with, because I want privacy. I want to be able to go in my backyard and smoke a joint and not have someone call a landlord and say, nah, that's ridiculous. Never in my life. Okay. So not only that, why continue flushing money down the toilet when we could be paying the same and it's going somewhere? Like, we will own it, right? And like I said, we've both talked about it. Mark is a carpenter and loves making custom cabinets and stuff like that. So I think we could do something really good, but $60,000 for a house, obviously we'd go in low. Hopefully they'd counter a little something. So that's our next plan. I'm not sure what will happen with that. So just like keep your fingers and toes crossed for us for that. Because it would also be perfect for the family, for the kids, which brings me to the nasty comments we're going to read in a little bit. You left your kids, you abandoned your kids, blah, blah, blah. Crap. Tammy. Hey, Tammy Ayo. Weed is legal in Canada. Yes, it is. I can go out back on that deck and smoke weed legally. I can't smoke weed in the house, but I don't smoke weed in the house. 60,000 is dirt cheap here in the US. Yep. It's pretty cheap around here too, but the one did look like nicer on the outside. It would need more work on the inside, which I liked the yard better, but the other yard, okay. So then he likes the other one. We looked at 2 because it does have a garage, but the garage would need work. The house would need work. I'm just saying, like, the outside is not pretty. The inside is not terrible. It looks super like maybe 70s style inside. There's my sister. Hey, Katrina. And hi, everyone coming in. Sweet Sativa. So yeah, but it's nice because the basement it's like a 2-bedroom apartment already built in the basement. Air Force vet. We got a whole family in here today, y'all. Except my boys are at school. It's dirt cheap. Like I said, I've been dying to show you, but this is really just like, you can't buy a home. And a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. But technically with the basement having the 2 apartments, how they listed it was like you could rent it out or whatever, which we wouldn't, because let's face it, I have 4 children, and yeah, we're a big combined family now. So it would technically be 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a garage and a yard. And it's right down the road from the elementary school, or the schools, if the boys do want to stay and actually go to school here. The other thing about that, people saying like, picking up children and moving them from something that is all of their whole life that they've known. Like, I could have brought them all with me, more than likely. Honestly, that was not off the table. But my kids all had a life there. My boys have a relationship with their dad and their grandpa, and my daughters grew up and have their friends for all of their life, and that's all they've known. And from someone like me, who's been pretty much since 5 to 7 years old, pack up your bags, you're going to another home, another home, another home, another home, another home. I just nonstop moving. If my kids don't want to do that, I wasn't going to make them do that. But to pick up 4 kids and move them, or have them come stay in Canada halftime, in Minnesota halftime, there needs to be steps taken. You can't just like do that. Things have to align, and sometimes that takes time. And people that want to make me feel bad for doing things properly or not forcing my children to do something before they feel ready. Plus, also with half of my children, there was a whole another situation that a lot of you know, and I'm really not going to get back into it again because I don't know. I don't feel like I need to, but y'all probably know. Thank you. Wish people would support the no kids. Hope all is well. No kids. I don't know what that means. Thank you. Dogs bark at people they don't know. Oh, my sister sent me that. And I was like, holy shit. I texted her, I'm like, do you have any pictures of us when we were kids? And I was like, holy shit, that is, yeah, so that was the group home in Minnesota. And that was probably not too long after we moved to Minnesota, actually. That was probably just several months after we moved, because I was kicked out. Not long. I was pregnant with my oldest probably a year after that photo. Exactly, Air Force. It'll work out. And that, I mean, like y'all are saying, $60,000. That is crazy. Hey, Penny, good parents sacrifice for the good kids. My daughter's house is a mother-daughter house, and I live in the apartment, but I can walk down the hall, go outside, get in their house. It's separate. That's nice. My brother just bought a house less than 2 miles from me for $310. I should go buy a house out there. Yeah, right, Melissa? If you look, like, I found them all over the place. One was, it would be like a 40-minute ride for him to go to work, though. That's kind of not ideal. He'd do it, he said, but not ideal. And then we started looking like, well, okay, if we do this, it doesn't have to be like beautiful. If we're going to do that, we can just find one that we need to put love into and take our time and live there while we're doing it. Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Oh, thank you, Penny. Thank you. Seylah, good to see you guys. Okay. What else? Oh, okay. I'll say one more thing that's like good, which I like sharing it with you guys because a lot of times I just feel bad, whatever. I wasn't sure if I should share with you guys yet till after we like went in with the realtor and looked, but like this is something we're very seriously looking into, and I think yeah, it'll be interesting new year. And then the other thing is I've been looking. How can I put that? I'm trying. I want to try and be nicer. I can't say I am trying. I'm not. If people are assholes to me, it's hard for me to be nice to them. I know I should be more adult than that, but it is hard sometimes. I am trying to be more conscious of it and do better, because it brings me to, if you see something and you have a problem with it and you know, if you want better, then you yourself get off your ass and do it, and you do better. So there's a certain someone that's a self-proclaimed, or maybe even a certified, I fucking hope not, life coach. Okay. And to each their own. I know everybody's not for everybody, you know, like that's fine. But that person and I will never be friends. And I say never in this instance because it's true. I've seen everything I've seen. There's not one thing I like. So it did get me thinking that, okay. And I made that post that maybe I would be a good life coach myself. I've had therapists tell me I'd make a good therapist. I've had a lot of people throughout my life tell me I would be a good therapist, but I mean, well, to be a therapist, you have to go to schooling and stuff for that. I looked up for here in Saskatchewan, you don't need any credentials or certification to be a life coach. But of course, it is better if you do get certified, which I will end up doing because there's tons of online courses that you can do. And so I'd want to find the good one. So I've been looking at different options on how I could do that, and also cheapest options that I can do that. And instead of making different platforms and all this, what I was thinking about doing is making it memberships here on YouTube. This is not the price. Here's what I'm thinking: something like one tier of the membership would, let's just say, $100 for an hour of life coaching in that month. You get an hour, either 1 hour once that month. It will be a stream link. We'll have a one-on-one video chat of what your problem is or what you want to chat about. Some people just want someone to listen to and vent about their problems. I think everyone should have a life coach. Like, honestly, I do. There's one therapist, and shit, I don't even remember her name, but I remember where she works at. And I've seen many. Hi, Channel Surfer. I was thinking that, but I kind of hate having the different platforms. Now, the Patreon, I think, don't you have to pay like a monthly thing, and then you pay, thank you, Cotton Candy Boobs, and then you pay for the life coaching. So you're kind of double paying. I don't like that idea. And not to say an hour would be $100. I'm just throwing it out there. Or the hour could be like 2 30-minute video calls in that month. Or and then another thing I was looking up, some people just want a life coach for like a month or maybe 3 months, or maybe there's just a specific problem that they want a life coach for, and maybe they don't have that problem in a month, 3 months, 9 months, a year, you know. So it really all depends on that person. And like different tiers, maybe someone wants 4 30-minute sessions a month, like 1 30-minute once a week, or 2 30 minutes once a week. So I'm figuring all of that stuff out. I've seen the prices that people charge, and I don't want to do. I want to come under what I know is the average, because I don't like, yes, I have to make a little bit of money, right? Because that's what I want to do. That's my work, right? That's what will be my work. YouTubing is my work, but time is money if we're being perfectly honest. So I can't just life coach people for free, but I want to come under what the average is. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm studying all of this right now. If I had a life coach, they would quit. Just have a couple set prices on Patreon and just for life coaching or whatever. That way you still have your membership separately here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know how Patreon works. I will have to look into that. But if that is a better way, I don't want to completely copy somebody, but yeah, I could definitely look into how that all works. Hey, Sherry, just got home from the doctor. Hope everything is good. You think that's a good idea, you guys? Okay. She gets 50 an hour. Okay. Because I was hearing some shit, but I was only hearing it. I heard some numbers thrown out there, which was the thousands of dollars. And I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know if that's like a month or for a year or what. I don't know. So yeah, 50 an hour is probably like what you kind of see. So I don't know if like a whole hour at a time, really depends how many people would want a life coach, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd have to be fair. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to take, let's say, I'd have to make sure I have the time for everyone, and then have the time for these cases, because that is a passion of mine. There's no stopping that. Like I'm going to continue doing that. I've just always been passionate about true crime cases, cold cases. Could just add the service to a website and people can book and pay. Yep. Yeah, yo, main girl, especially since I would be new at it. So of course I'm not as experienced. See, and I hate to say that too, but like experience, because it's life coaching. I've been through life. Right? So I think that's experience in itself. But yeah, I am a cardiologist, Birdie, but the last 2.5 years I have been treating COVID patients. Oh, shoot. You would? And although poor Cher would be sitting here a month listening to my issues, she'd know I've got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Yeah. Stitching, bitching, and true crime. I don't know on that, my friend Edward Denzel, Dose patron, however you spell it. And the only thing I ever paid for was my script. Okay. Okay. So the subscription tiers could be okay. So you don't pay for a prescription. What is it? Subscription. So you don't have to pay a subscription fee and then pay something like above that. It's just the subscription fee, and then okay, if that's the thing, then I would, yeah, that would be fine. I just didn't want to like somehow, oh, you have to pay every month just to be on some tier and then pay for I don't know why I thought that. I thought that's why I was reading. Okay. You could 100% do it. Experiences, best life knowledge. Yeah, they don't charge the creator to have a Patreon, I don't believe. Okay. Well, yeah, and I don't want to charge any of anyone, like not just myself, but anyone. Share sound scripts. Yeah. Oh yeah. Have people email you their issues and do a few short videos to help people in general, see how that goes. Yeah, I'd much rather, especially since you're taking someone's money. Videos aren't very personal, but I would definitely do videos as well, like on general topics. But yeah, the people who would pay would get personal one-on-one video calls, unless they're even around here. We could even meet in person, but definitely Streamlinks. I can't fucking talk. I should not go live after listening to Jody Sue's ass. I know that. Okay. Oh, Patty Ponytail. I don't know you that well, but I like your vibe and I would feel comfortable talking to you. Thanks, yo main girl. Hey, Kathy. Mirabella. All right, hot topics time. I got the exciting stuff. I gotta check something. Tonight, well, what 1:32? In 3 hours, I think, as long as Cotton Candy Boobz is available, she's going to be joining me. And we're going to be going live talking about a few, I'm not calling them conspiracy theories at this point. Theories, okay? Kylie, Rodney, not conspiracies. Fuck. Theories. Theories. Okay, just theories. That's all we got at this point. Because the whole fucking case is a conspiracy, in my opinion. But there's a few things that I caught when listening to, is his name Steve? SF Investigates. Steve. And then the Check It TV, I don't know what his name is. I heard Juan, but I'm not sure if that's true. But Check It TV, man. SF Investigates, man. There was something said that I was like, Wait a minute. What is so? I don't know. There's okay. We're gonna get there tonight. Man, this case has brought out a whole nother level. Yeah, it has. We were talking about the crazies at the beginning. That's why I was saying, like, Chris Watts, fucking crazy. Okay. Like, we used to, what do we call it? The Watts Circus and Watts Island. Like, and then I go from Watts to Wells. I don't even crazier. Okay. And then you go from Wells to even Courtney Struble. Crazy. Like, literally to see what I feel like is possible corruption, allegedly, in my opinion, in quite literally our own backyard. It makes me feel like, well, what do we do? Like, what do we do when, like, what do we do? Especially when the head agent said to me, our first phone call, we are a very, very small unit and we have so many cases. We have hundreds and hundreds of cases. We just have so few people. And I already got the vibe, like, so they're really not going to do shit. Like, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they don't care. They can say they care, but I feel like they don't care because it's been 18 years. So they just don't care. And I don't think that that is fucking fair whatsoever, especially when I have gotten new evidence. I have gotten new statements. I have gotten new statements that definitely are not the same statements that happened 18 years ago. In fact, you got people who, for 18 years, distanced themselves from Courtney Struble to placing themselves with Courtney Struble up until 7:30 that night that she went missing. That should be enough for reopening it and bringing people in for questioning, don't you think? I don't know. Instead of having those people run around and say, if you go talk, if you do this, we can get you in trouble for this. What the fuck? And how the hell do you let witnesses or suspects tell me, does this make sense? Okay. You were questioned. They even went and looked at Nikki's grandma's house one day after Courtney went missing. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. She should be hauled back in for questioning. They don't want to do it. I don't want to fuck around with the RCMP when they're right there. He deleted his channel, or is he in? I don't know how the incognito mode works. I don't think he should be bullied off of the platform. I think he should continue speaking. You know why? Loose lips, right? He deleted this morning. No, I think he did last night. I've been in contact with him last night and today, and actually, cotton candy. I think I just got that message. I was waiting for. We'll see. Sorry. Hey, Sugar Magnolia. What the Sorry. I'm pulling a Jody Sue here for a moment. Okay, I'm in contact. Yeah, everything's okay. Sorry, I've been waiting for a response. I've been speaking with SF Investigates. So I was just I was waiting for a response before our live later. He said I could ask him some questions and he wasn't going to go on YouTube anymore, but that I could DM him my questions and he would get back to them. And he did. Okay. Want to go to the taco bar? Ooh, I've been watching people make walking tacos. Sorry, legally blind, not yelling. That's okay. You can write in caps if you need to. I know a couple of people that's helpful for it. You can, that's okay. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about Kylie. I pulled cards and some details I'm stuck on, so I'm hoping you say something that jogs my brain. I hope so too. I mean, I don't know what. There's a few things I'm thinking I haven't quite heard. I mean, up churches last night, I was saying some things, and then I heard some of the panel people say exactly what I'm like yelling. But there's one thing I haven't heard people point out, and yeah, and then there's some more, but we'll get into that. I'll leave Kylie to Kylie's dedicated show. Y'all know how I like to make sure the focus is all on them. Chorizo tacos. When are you going to have me on? We can do that this week. Don B went to Kathy's and took pics when she was staying there. Plus him talking about the boys too. Okay, I was kind of figuring because Mr. Cher and I were talking. We're like, why would they do that? Chatty Jen. Like, why would they do that to him without anything? And then I remembered he kept talking about, I saw her here and da da da. Did you just happen to see her or were you stalking her? You know what I mean? It's I don't know. I don't know because he is a local, so I'm not sure. But they might not want people to know that she's still around. You know what I'm saying? If he's seeing her, she's obviously still around the area. She got that PPO. Yeah. Tacos? Shoot, you guys make me okay. I think we might have to have tacos tonight. Tacos. Oh, we don't have taco kit. We have a fajita kit. Okay, you're making me hungry now. You literally just saw that post from him. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. I gotta share screen. Hold up. Don B. I completely forgot about Don B until people were sharing that around. Jagger Sammy. Oh, is he covering Kylie's case now? See, I didn't even know. Okay. Oh, he changed his local everything? Okay. I could eat Mexican food every day of my life. That is, yes, it is one of my favorites. And I didn't always like spicy, but yeah, I noticed like I'd say in the last several years, I really started like building a tolerance. I even sometimes crave spicy food now, and that's odd. It makes my tummy hurt, but I love it now. Tacos are good any day. It's kind of like pizza, right? Pizza, get smaller Doritos. Yes, Julie, you know what's up. That's exactly what they do. That's what they do at the Minnesota Twins games. You get the little bags of the Doritos and you slice them open sideways and you throw your shit on top of that and you take that plastic fork, bitch, and you eat that shit and you walk at the fairgrounds. The hotter the better for you, really? And you're teeny tiny too. Oh man. Squirrel. Oh, it's squirrel. Hey, Freckles. Ooh, them tacos that Andy Bernard be making makes me fucking. Could we all go there and can Andy make us all his tacos and then can we all post pictures of them and then no, I guess then we'd all have orders protection on us because that's somehow harassment, right? A gathering where we eat tacos that were made, that must be harassment. Share audio. Let me take that off. Okay, hold on. Am I sharing? Okay, I just did it. Okay, yeah, I'm sharing screen. Okay, and it was a community tab, right? Yes. Okay, I have been served with an order of protection from Miss Bly. I will no longer be covering the case or discussing it going forward. Much love to my supporters. But wow. So yeah, he posted it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, um, isn't that only valid until like they go to a court date with a judge and then the judge like wants to see evidence, like it stands until you like there's a court date, right? If I'm not mistaken, and then that might not be a thing. I'm not sure. Or if it just stands automatically for 2 years, I'm not sure. That said, she's silencing people when she's ran off and forgot about summer. Exactly, cotton candy boobs. Whether I am friends with Don B or not, I do think that's wrong because do I agree with it, the things he says or does? Not all. There's been a couple, but no, not all. But I believe he wanted summer found he wants summer found. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why she would do that unless she has proof he was like stalking her. And I don't put that past anybody at this point, including Don B, you know. So I don't know. Maybe he was. I'm not sure. But I think it has to go before a judge. Yeah, I think so, Teresa. Yeah. Oh, you can, no problem. You guys are allowed to share your stuff on my channel and it's I don't mind that. There's room for everybody. There is. Even people I don't like, even people that don't like me. Like there's room for all of us, you know? You gotta be shitting me. No. It's true. That's what this bitch has time to do, but she spent more time going to file an order of protection on Don B than she spent looking for her missing daughter. If she was, if he was stalking her, I don't know. But he could have honestly just ran into her and seen her. He said he saw her in a car, you know? I don't know. Is he? I don't watch him. I don't watch him anymore. So I'm not sure what he's been doing. But if he's been doing that, well, then he got a reaction for it, and that's just life, you know? I don't really know what to say on it anymore because again, I'm shocked that I continue to get shocked about what happens on these YouTube streets. Did I hit the hammer on the head? No room for my cycle stalker. I got yes, cotton candy boobs got herself a stalker. She texts me. She's like, I got myself a stalker. I'm like, congratulations, because you just got yourself free advertisement. David Carter. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, you know what I was going to say, David? And I'm sorry, I didn't text you back. I'm horrible with texting. I'm not going to lie. My phone notifications stay on silent because otherwise my phone will go ting, 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 ting all day long. And then it's really bad because if I get into listening to something or reading something, I don't like to reply to people, text messages and stuff because I get sidetracked then, and then I literally forget like, oh, what was I doing? And yeah, so when I'm like digging and I'm going down a rabbit hole, I ignore everybody. There is my kids notifications stay on, cotton candy's notifications stay on, and Mr. Cher's stays on. I think Chatty Jen's is on too. Like, because yeah, I can't now. That will obviously change when I start doing life coaching. I don't know if I want to call it life coaching, right? Because I'm not a coach necessarily. Can we say uh I don't know, like there's gonna be another word than life coaching, right? I don't like terms that make someone sound above another person. And when you say life coach, I feel like that means it sounds like Cher's got her shit together. Let me coach you on this life deal now. Like, no. Okay. I should probably have a team of life coaches myself, right? Life advisor. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, because I was like, life partner, that doesn't sound, that's already a thing. That's not right. No, like a life friend. I don't know. Something. I want to think of something that's different than life coach that makes it sound like we are just doing life together, trying to help each other and just make it. Does that make sense? Like, even when people say my subscribers, I really don't like saying that because I am not better than you guys. I just chose to put myself out there. Mentorship. That's a good one too. Yeah. Gavel Geeks. I'm live right now, and then we're live again in a couple hours. Life listener. Ooh, that's a good one. You have too many stalkers. Yeah. Therapy. Life lessons. See, y'all are awesome. Your personal helper. Life taco talker. The listener, that life listener is a good one. I like that. Guru, cousin Tracy. Okay, I was totally joking with Mr. Cher the other night, and I was like, oh my God, I could be a guru. And only because I like the word guru. Okay. Crystal, what did Crystal say? You guys know when I start talking, I'm so sorry. I'm so terrible with looking at the chat. My friend is a life health coach and has awesome program. They're loaded too, always traveling, great income. I don't want to be loaded because more money, more problems, more family showing up out of the woodworks, all that shit. But like, bills do have to be paid. I do want to be there for people. I really want well for people, for everyone, even people I dislike. I do want well for, and the people I dislike, I'm like, I wish they weren't so nasty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then sometimes I tell myself, someone wrote it in the comments earlier, hurt people hurt people. Excuse me. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. That's probably why your name is Crimes Have Consequences. Oh, the life whisperer. Oh, I like that, Rex. Life helper. Accountability buddy. Oh, that's a good one. Serenity guru. See, you guys, life liaison. It has to be words that I can say, by the way. Your advice will get you all in trouble. Yeah, we're all going to be, David, this is a joke, but we'll all end up locked up with Chris Watts. Okay, now I so hate to do this to you guys, but I really, really, really was I don't know if it's possible to get more perturbed with Jody Sue in the last 15 months. 15 months. We're like Thursday, 15 months. 15 months. Okay. So this bitch, Jody Sue, and it could be anybody named Jody Sue. She's a bitch. Would you, yo man girl? Honey bear. Okay, well, she started milking, and if we have to listen to this shit every fucking year on 9/11, I promise you, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I promise y'all nothing, because she's probably gonna do it every year at 9/11 now. But not only did she get to milk Summer's name, okay, yesterday, but she, in a roundabout way, also milked the 9/11, and she actually tried to make it like intertwine. 9/11 intertwines with Summer Wells. It all led back to Summer Wells, and I'm like, what the fuck is it? And her pregnancy, I'm not sure, ladies. I'm sure it is possible to know if you are pregnant in the first like week of a pregnancy. However, that is not anything I've ever experienced. I don't think I've ever known I was pregnant before 8 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks. Yeah. I could hold a grudge for years. Oh God, Jody Sue, y'all already know how I feel about her. We all feel that way about her, but she knows we all listen to her. Summer wasn't even thought of. Chatty Jen, you can't make this shit up. You should be Jody Sue's life coach. Oh God, that's gonna be the next thing. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna be a life coach. You know why? Because I was Summer Wells' neighbor. I don't think so. I don't even know anymore. This bitch. I made a post. I was like, she's harassing me. She shared a song. The girl had pink hair. I was like, is that purple hair? Is that about me? Is she harassing me? You know, she does to Andy. So I was like, fuck it. I shared it out. I'm like, this is Jody Sue is harassing me again. The monster is harassing me. Who's pregnant? Not me. I'm in the not me club. Thank the Lord. April 6th, in case any has ideas. Maybe one day soon, crimes have consequences. I want to get back to murder so bad. So much. Oh, I read that wrong. No, she's not pregnant. No. ChəR, you will need her own counselor after. I would, yeah, again, I should already have my own team anyways, but listening to her it does make me sleepy. Oh, 222. Those angel numbers. Hey, Darzilla. All right, let's pull it up. Let's just pull it up. No, she's not currently pregnant. Could you imagine? But she brings up her pregnancy of her little or her eldest Lil. Sorry, I'm such a bitch sometimes, but she is wild. Okay, share screen again. Bum, bum, bum. Share screen. We'll turn my camera on.
Hey, dude. How are you?
What? Was that just a pop-up ask me did I want to join her membership spot? No, I do not. Okay. Oh, we gotta speed this bitch up.
Oh, there's Pickle. She had the camera going, baby. I had to make it in. She's like, it's been days. It's been days since seen my people, she says. She's coming. Okay, you're going out. Well, if you want to cuddle. Okay, you want to cuddle?
Right off the bat, she treats this cat better. This actually makes me mad. And people are gonna be like, well, why ChəR? Like, you have cats? She's mean that she's not harming the cat. No, she's not. We don't see her harming the cat. No. And that cat loves her. Okay, so there's that. But here's what pisses me off. My mother had cats, okay? And she treated them fucking things better than she's treated any of her kids who she does not have and didn't really ever really have. But she got cats though, or had cats. Y'all know that book that Janet McCurdy wrote? I'm glad, or I'm happy my mom died, or I'm glad my mom's dead, something like that. And everyone was giving her like, oh my God, what's with that book title? I'm like, yes, bitch. I can relate. I get it. But I want to point out, there's more love and care for this furball here from this monster than what was ever given to any of those children on Ben Hill Road, including her own. And I say that because the things we've all got to witness and see that she puts out as her own receipts, such as this guy's such a monster. He's so bad. He's this evil person. But when you can come home and fuck me. So you want him to come home where you and your littles are, and you want to sleep with this monster. That to me is a huge red flag, y'all, because I have a real monster that I share 2 kids with. That certainly is never something. In fact, when he was fucking gone, was that the happiest that me and my kids were when he was gone. Never would I ever. Mr. Cher, yeah. Can you hurry up? We were like, can you hurry? Can you get home? I miss you. Like, not an abusive, dangerous monster. You don't say, we need to have sex more. Da, da, da. You need to come home and have sex with me. And meanwhile, in the very same conversation, you're telling him he's banging minors. I know you're doing this, da, 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 and those young workers, and da, 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 when you need to come home and have sex. Like, come on, lady. So that pisses me off. Cute cat. She's treating it well. I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying that irks me. How you can love and care for an animal more than humans. Because let's not forget what she had said she knew was going on with Summer and other little girls up on that Ben Hill Road. Okay?
Okay.
Oh.
Good morning, Deborah. No, aren't you just extra affectionate?
She's so fucking annoying.
Yes, those are pretty beans. You did a good job cleaning those this morning. Bless. They're amazing. Some of the best beans I've ever seen. Oh, stretch it out. Look at that stretch. Oh, stretch it out.
All right.
Say it's too early, Mama.
I have her on 1.5, y'all. And sorry, I got to pull up the chat here. You want a doggy? A doggy. Yes. Thinking like she cares about pickles.
Oh.
No, that cat loves her. We'll be. I mean, we got to give her that. I'll say, I'm gonna Wendy Williams her ass. I'm gonna say one nice thing about her. what Wendy Williams? Anyone? She used to say, I say nice thing. I said her dress was pretty. And then she'd go on and totally just give hell, right? That should always make me laugh. She looks well put together. Okay, in this video, she looks pretty. That cat looks loved. It looks healthy. And that cat, we cannot deny, like for real, it loves her. It's going up to her. It's showing her affection. It's not afraid of her. But we have to, okay, so that's where we're going to leave it at. But let's listen how she somehow in this 5.5 hour live stream roundabouts 9/11 and the tower's falling down. And as soon as the plane hit the second tower, how that's when she found out she was pregnant with her eldest, and then loops it all around to Summer going missing. Okay.
There's a series, it looks like.
You can't watch without transcriber. Miss Quinzel.
Splunkers and explorers and caves.
Oh, yeah, they
are alive.
Yes, they still condemn my parenting. Let them, because by the new year, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what they'll say after that. I mean, but yeah, of course they do. Cher's a crackhead. Oh, Cher's a animal torturer. Oh, Cher abandons her children for a guy in Canada. And what am I not? Like, I'm everything. Yeah.
It's pretty hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Oh, pickle, no. Somewhere around Arizona, the allergies began to set in. Oh, a little Hunter Thompson ass girl. Look, you're making my old face itch. God, I love you. What are you in touch? Nothing really. Okay.
She is on double speed right now, and I just want to get her a conversation.
The rewriting of history is
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
appalling.
Let's hear her talk about 9/11. Like, oh, because she was going to be in the military too.
I'm like, oh my, no. I don't know. People are on good something out there these days, but then it gets better.
Wait, it gets better.
These people going to call indigenous populations savages. Talk about how they were known, like they had themselves. They were not called bands or tribes, but they had federations. And that's what they called themselves. And sorted. No. But wait, there's more. There's more
Is she?
than these people.
Oh, these people? Okay. Ooh, bitch. Okay, my dad, he's old school, right? So, and I had to, there's videos of me and my dad you guys haven't seen yet, but there was once he was saying something about Indians, right? And I'm like, Dad, I am part Indian. Like, I think I'm at least an eighth because my grandpa was half. I think it was Cherokee or is Cherokee. I'm not sure, but I want to do that DNA testing and stuff, and we will find out. The way she's talking about, I don't know if she's trying to defend tribes and Indian people, but I don't like how I don't feel like that's what she's doing. What the fuck? Right, Gavel. Yeah. Jenny is ignoring you. Why does she always act like someone's in the room? I'm sure that her daughter is in there probably, and she's trying to act like she's a good mom and not trying to have her hear these things, but they fucking live in a box together, right? So Jody Sue, she lives in a box. Probably with the fox. I'm 1/8. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna fuck it up. Choctaw? Oh shit, I'm sorry. I have my Indian card though, the government, my kids are 1/16. In her mind, there's someone in that room. It could be. Oh, she's saying them people,
Say
these
Creoles
people
are a mix of Spanish and African American. No, it was no. I'm sorry, Spanish and indigenous. I'm like, oh my, no. And then they don't say Creoles, they say Creoles. I damn near died. My whole soul left my body.
Squid, your name is so
And then,
tiny.
My favorite part.
I'm gonna need glasses to see you in the building.
And then are like, oh, the colonizers gifted horses.
On the go. You are good with
know,
math. 1/8 Cherokee.
Indigenous, but they were kind of transferring with the S word and didn't really approve of and all that, And they're using the word Indians.
That cat's cute. I'll say that. That cat's cute, right, Chatty Jen?
Really said
Ginger
that
snap.
horses were not here prior to colonization.
Hold up, wait a minute. I wasn't aware that Somali was local to East Tennessee. I always thought it was Cherokee. Who knew? Well, today, folks, says silly songs with Larry. Anyone VeggieTales in the house? Huh? Okay. Silly songs with Larry. We got history lessons with Jody Sue. And I'm not sure this is a class I want to take. Let's be honest. But fuck it. She knows we listen because she's a suspect, not a witness, a suspect, with her unfounded. You had to go back. I had to go back to get birth and death certificates of my grandparents who were full blood, and their Doll's number. If you have that info, you can get one. My family is from Oklahoma.
And that colonizers.
Who is still slow on
Different
1.5
civilizations
speed?
and show them how to use them appropriately. Oh, I thought I was going to die.
She's super racist. I don't like it.
Like the EAD.
Let's just have fun. She's all the way turned up.
Appalled.
She's all the way. She's on number 2, y'all.
Now, I don't know what history everybody else has been learning. But that ain't it.
Dr. Phil, Jordy Sue looks nice here. I said that. Hey, I said that. She does look pretty today, and that cat is super cute, and it does look loved and cared for. I said that. Life coach trying to be a little bit better. I'm Wendy Williams in people's asses from now on. And Mariah Carey in people's asses. Tom B. Who? Jody Sue looks pretty today, but she's a bitch though. And she lies a lot.
Horses were very much indigenous themselves.
Gabble Geek says, here's my nice comment. Loaf is a human being. That's okay.
Years ago, okay, indigenous populations had horses prior to the arrival of, oh boy.
Hi, Tracy 2.0.
The rewriting of history is appalling.
Okay, hold up, wait a minute.
Absolutely.
I'm going to slow her down to a 175. Oh, what did I just do?
Right.
I did some. I don't know what that is. Did I just do something?
Quite disgusting, honestly.
I have to be in a great mood, Cher. I'm just trying to
But that all flows into today, doesn't it?
be a little bit better.
9/11. And for most of us.
Did she say she was Mexican too, by the way?
We all
Tracy
know we were that day.
at Cher seen Yanni. I have not seen Yanni. Hey, Lil Wang. I have not. Is she in the chat? No, I haven't seen her. Hey, Crazy Mama. Don't slow her down. Damn it, Cher. Well, I slowed her down from 2 to 175.
We're direct sources, right? We're not secondary.
She still sounds
There are-
normal. What the fuck?
I mean, a great deal of human beings on this earth,
Or slow.
and the majority are direct sources. Which means that those with us here now that are younger, that were not here then, on that date, are old enough to remember.
She just said, hold on, wait a minute. I'll try to replay it for you. She said, okay, I'm going to laugh. Be nice. Okay. She said, what'd she say? I'm just rewinding it for a minute. Stupid.
We all know where we were that day.
Yep. I know what I was wearing that day.
We're direct
Superman
sources, right?
pajamas.
We're not secondary.
9/11, the day the towers were down. So in the group home that I lived in, we were pretty much homeschooled, but there was once a week, sometimes twice a week, like all of the homeschoolers met up and kind of like schooled together for the day. It was really fucked up every Friday. And we had planned, my group of friends and I, so there was 3 or 4 of us. We all realized we had the same Superman pajama pants with the cute little crop top Superman tank top, right? And we're like, let's all of us wear these Superman pajamas because we bad bitches. I don't remember how old I was, but anyway, as I said, we all did, right? So I just remember that. I remember we all walked in and we were all like, dang, like our pajamas were so cool, right? And then we realized like, we're kind of late. Where's all the teachers at? Like, what is going on? Then we realized that all of the teachers and staff were in the banquet room with this little rollout TV, and they're watching it. So I'm going to be quite honest. I wasn't old enough to really know, like, things changed. I know that. I felt that. I don't even know how old was I? I was a teenager. I was young. 15 maybe. But anyway, what I do remember from that day is just thinking it was so weird that we didn't really have school that day, and that, like, the parents were kind of like shooing us away. You know what I mean? Like, we were getting in trouble that day. We were like, oh, cool. The adults are all watching TV and shit. This is fun. Like, you know what I mean? So it wasn't a huge thing then. Can we wire her jaw shut asking for a friend? No, that would be abuse. Probably not legal. Her shirt bothers you? Yeah. What does it say? Yeah.
There are, a great deal of human beings on this earth, and the majority are direct sources.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the
those
best
of us here now
slogan.
that are younger, that were not here then.
There were those of us. What did you say? There were those of us that were not here when we were younger, that were not here then.
On that day, or old enough to remember.
On that day, or old enough to remember. Yeah, think that they weren't old enough to remember. If they weren't here, like, were they old enough? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And she knows it doesn't make sense because she fucking stops. Like, what do I want to say? What was I supposed to say? Like, she knew that it didn't make sense. Not for nothing, I want to hear that shit again, but I always rewind too far.
Can get their knowledge and everything of that day from all of us.
Oh, yeah. That's what we need. We need our 9/11 history knowledge from Jody Sue Brown, y'all. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be all unfounded history. It's all unfounded. Ask Ronnie Lawson.
Who were alive here.
Welcome back, Chatty Jen. I used to work with a man who is Melagen. Am I saying that right?
Get it from a textbook. They don't have to get it from.
Was his. She's from the hills of Tennessee. You know.
One hell of a coincidence, dude.
I got my coffee cup. I actually got Pepsi in mine. Can you see?
The thing is,
Pepsi.
And the problem is, even with direct sources,
You also crazy, mama.
And with the way information changed after 9/11, the whole world changed that day, right? The whole world.
The whole world. Hold up, wait a minute. Listen, here we go.
And my personal views, it's not been the same since. Especially where it concerns information and misinformation and hoaxes, tribalism, seeing some of the worst traits and hatred grow amongst human beings, right? Like we were all headed in one direction, and that they changed everything. The way we all live amongst one another, the way we treat each other. Pebble in the pond.
I don't know, Gavel.
Even still, they this far out, they create other wars, other mass exoduses from lands. Hatred.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Misinformation.
Misinformation. Why is she always preaching about misinformation? Like, why? I don't understand. Because she's misinformation.
Also, hoaxes, conspiracies, before they believe and see truth, even if they witness things for themselves. Bacon in.
How much is Pepsi in Canada? We got the 2 liters this time. It is about the same, I think. Well, when I left Minnesota anyway, 12 pack for, sometimes they have 2 for 11. 2 12 packs for $11 about. So yeah, it ranges about $5.50, $6 for a 12 pack of Pepsi. Or the 2 liters, we got 3 2 liters for $5. Yep.
I believe they didn't see in here, but they seen in here their own reviews. And in that way, even direct sources for our generation are not reliable. We're going to rely on generations away
Excuse me.
and far removed from us. Ever knowing the truth. If direct sources now.
Let's have some fun.
This so thoroughly by misinformation. Now for me, and apparently do over here, just one hell of a coincidence. I was finding out that I was pregnant with my son. There's a second.
Thank you. Oh, Unique. You're terrible for that. Unique, you're terrible for that. No, oh, wrong turn. I was thinking the hills have eyes, you know. The 1 and 2. Wrong turn. That cat got in her lap so she couldn't
So
smoke.
sad.
You know what? That'd be good though. That'd be helpful. That ain't bad.
But
If
in the first place,
petting a
No,
cat
well,
helps her
yeah.
not smoke.
and all this chaos starts raining. And the second one hits, and the whole world realizes.
It's very hard to shuffle these, but let's pull some cards while we listen to her. Because why not? I'm practicing.
Does anybody remember what day of the week that was?
I feel like it was like a Tuesday or a Friday. Because I know we were at homeschool session thing. It was a Tuesday. Yep, I fucking knew it. Tuesday and Friday. Yep. Yay, I knew it. I knew. Okay. She probably had to Google that shit, but I knew it. It was a Tuesday. Hi, Valerie. Or if the hills have eyes. Loaf is so freaking creepy. Dream your own dream. Spoke too soon. Oh, you're right. Who said that? Who said that? Because look at that.
Yeah. The world.
By the way, don't forget, merch shop. You can have this is Jody Sue's shirt. Y'all can get one too. And I want pictures because I want to create something fun. I see a few people have gotten themselves a shirt that says this is Jody Sue's shirt. Please send me pictures or even a little short video if it's okay. And if you don't want your face seen or anything like that, just the shirt. You can keep your face out of it. That's okay. But I have an idea. I'm not gonna say, but I do have I want to do something funny. So yeah, so don't forget that in the merch shop, which is maybe in my description. Sometimes I forget to put it in there. And cop you guys this is Jody Sue's shirt as well. Which somebody tried to report that. I could take a guess. You could give me 3 guesses. First 2 don't need to count. But yeah, it didn't work. Shop's still up. Add a taco on it.
Everything was changing, right? Life was
Taco Tuesday coffee cups coming up. Y'all know. This is Jody Sue's coffee cup. What's in your cup?
Especially those first few months.
First few months, okay.
It's like walking I don't know. I think a lot of us felt it. It's very strange.
Bullshit. She was sad about 9/11 for real. Like, for real.
There was a
Her
lot of
life
community,
changed.
A sense of coming together.
Okay.
However, in hindsight, some of that was
It changed
bad
for all
and
of us.
made
You
it
know what I'm
very
saying?
much
Hey,
a
Vexing, but you know
problem.
what I'm saying?
They
Like,
did
I'm pretty sure she went about
some
her
are
life
not really about
and
community,
she's
but
really just trying
we're
to,
about to do.
she's just laying
You know,
it
land
on
where
so thick.
invited people. But I walked through months, got fatter. Ate every tub of Ben and Jerry's I could find in several states. Because at that time, Ben and Jerry's was kind of new, especially.
She just said she was so sick. I was so sick of my pregnancies. But here I go driving around every state to get me some Ben and Jerry's. Okay. Does she say anything that's true?
And like,
Like,
they had like 2 selections. I think one was like Chunky Monkey and one was Cherry Garcia.
yeah.
And I was definitely a Cherry Garcia girl. And it was one only day.
Was she? Was she definitely a cherry? She wasn't a chunky monkey girl. Ah, shit. Be nice, Cher. Okay.
Day and night. High five, P. Thank you.
That's how I feel when I'm listening to her. I'm like, fucking Jody Sue. Smoke is on. Oh, damn. I can legit, like, just see her whole bra. Oh, it has stars on it. Shooting stars.
It was constant.
Are you?
There were certain ice
I
creams.
see you, Jody. I like
Ben
that bra,
Jerry's
girl.
and ice chips. And that was really kind of it.
I kill you.
At the time, there
Oh,
was
good,
aware of
Sharon.
this thing
I
where you
dropped some cards.
vomit all
Oh,
the
shit.
time. It's not good, by the way, if you do that. Now they, they're more apt to recognize that, but it's really hard to keep down. So literally at that point, I'd buy out all the stores right here, the Ben and Jerry's. And
She was so sick. All she could keep down was Ben and Jerry's. She had to drive all over the states for the Ben and Jerry's. Not Chunky Monkey.
No.
She's not a Chunky Monkey girl, y'all. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. You know that shirt is a pajama shirt. I'll wear my pajamas all day. I'm like,
And then the day comes, right?
heffing this bitch. But also, I stay home and I'll put like actual clean pajamas on for the day too. I don't know Walmart, which is fine because that's where I get my bras. Oh, I don't even want to smell that box they live in. I'm not even lying. I don't even want to know what that smells like. Litter boxes of cigarettes and Jody Sue's armpits. Just kidding.
Redheaded.
I'm not doing very good on being nicer. Hey, Jenny P, you didn't really miss much. You didn't really miss much. No. Kimkins.
And he in particular. Was born on a Thursday.
What'd she say? She was born on a Thursday?
But he was born on D-Day. Y'all know what day of the week.
It could be Life Aid. Hey, Liz. That's a good one. Tanika. Just threw up in your mouth. Oh, I just spit. I'm sorry. Y'all are so... You're funny. $5 set $1 general store. $5 set... Oh! Not for nothing. I got a couple bras, but I much rather just wear like I just wear little camis because I don't like bras. They're too confining. Same reason I don't love socks or underwear. I don't like to be trapped. Okay? Just kidding. Scratch and sniff. Ew, on the go. That actually just made me feel gross. Y'all are terrible for that. Like sports bras? Yeah. I'm still shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. Ginger, you need to do hot topics and chat at least once a week, if not once a day. I love hot topics. Yeah, I do got to do better at YouTubing. I do. I really, really do. I know. And people love to say ChəR is just all about money, 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 money. If that was true, you would see me doing these 8, 9, 10, 11, like just all day YouTubing. I can't. When I get, okay, I don't like to repeat myself. I fucking hate repeating myself. That's all we do on here, right? It's a repetitive circle. And that's okay if it, but I don't, how do I say this? It bothers me to come on here and tell you guys the same things over and over again. I don't like coming on here without having something to report to you guys. I don't like that. Even when a lot of people were like, will you please start covering the Kylie Rodney case because we want to hear your perspective. And I'm like, you don't need my voice on that. Everybody else is doing that. You don't need my voice on that. And someone emailed me like, well, you have, supporters that it doesn't matter if there's 100 different creators covering it. You have some people that want to hear your thoughts and opinions too. And I was like, yeah, but there was nothing. I just don't want to just talk about a case to talk about it. The case I have to feel something about it to talk about it. As you guys see, I don't just jump on every case. I didn't cover Michael Vaughn, the West Boys, you know what I mean? But Kylie Rodney's, a lot of people started sending me and comparing Courtney Struble to Kylie Rodney. And that Cotton Candy Boobz was one of the first people to send that to me. I think Chatty Jen also did. And a lot of you guys would tell me that. Xena. And I started looking. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see that. Still, I was looking on it my own. I wasn't reporting, but I was looking into what everyone was saying because I'm like, oh, that's interesting because now I can compare, which I am going to do. I like to take a high profile case and use it if there's any way or similarities of a non-high profile case and compare, what you guys have seen me do with Summer and Courtney. There's many of the same similarities with Courtney Struble and with Kylie. So we will get there because it's a good way to, let's talk about Courtney again as well, right? And some people think that's wrong, and I don't, because I feel like all of these kids or adults missing would want that. That's a way of helping them all of them, right? And I think that they would want that for each other. So I think it's quite all right. How is that bad when you can help shed a little bit of light on another case like Courtney Struble, who is a local here and has been missing for 18 years, went missing at 13 years old after a party with all of her friends. Her bestie has been lying for years. So yeah, don't even get me started on that right now because that's off topic, but we will be going there. AWP made a statement and it stuck with me because they said something. Hey, Tiffany. They said, she was at a party with a bunch of kids and then you just don't go missing. And I'm thinking, thank you. Like, how does she leave a party with her boyfriend and best friends, a boyfriend's brother or whatever, and then she's just gone without a trace, right? And yeah, all of that craziness. So yeah, and then when Upchurch started pointing out things, and a couple other people started pointing out, y'all know the conspiracy theories got me looking even harder. I'm like, okay, and it drew me all the way in and so yeah, something has to really pull me in with a case. I don't want to just come up here and, oh, okay, you just heard this from, let's say, Tiffany Marie, and then you heard it from Cotton Candy Boobz or Gavel Geeks. And here you are hearing the same thing for, the 5th time today from Voices Behind the Wall. So I don't, it's not that I don't like that. It's just that I want to, I don't know how to explain it. You guys know what I mean, though. I want to make sure that I'm doing the best that I can for y'all because you all are helping this platform be a successful platform, which I never in my life ever thought. I always wanted to do something to use my voice to help as many people. I used to tell myself when I was a little girl, if you live, you can just help one other girl in life. I would tell myself, you can die happy. Like, you've helped one, if you can just help one human in this world to not get hurt, or to be quite honest, I didn't want to help. I wanted to save. Okay. That me as a little girl, I wanted to save just one little girl in this world. And then you can take me, Lord, like however. Okay. So yeah. But I get what people mean too, is you want to hear this perspective from, who you like, even if it is 5 times in a day or whatever. Thanks, Tiffany. Do you mind talking about what happened with your opinion changing about Rev Donna? Oh, wow. I don't know why that's going to make me cry, but okay, Jody Sue break. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I'm not ready right now, but I will. I promise I will. And I've thought about it, but I'm not ready right now because hold on, wait a minute. This is stupid. I feel how do I say? I feel let down a little. I feel stupid a lot, or as Mr. Cher would say, a lottle, for believing some things that maybe I shouldn't have. I'm still kind of confused on a certain situation with it as well. But yeah, I will explain it. I'm not ready yet because I want to do it. I don't want to just trash her, if that makes sense. But I want to, I will. Yeah, I will. Just give me a little more time, because I don't want it to be trashing. I don't want people to trash her, and I don't want her to take it as an attack. But yes, I absolutely do not support that woman anymore. That's all I'll say. Okay. But yeah, I will. I'll get in the next couple weeks. Yeah. It's I don't know why. Yeah. We'll get there. Sorry. I don't know why that question just made me feel that way, but yeah. Probably deserves its own life. Yeah, definitely, Tiffany. Yeah. I'm confused about her too. That's why I asked. Thanks. Some people have pointed out a few things to me. And so, yeah, I will. I thought maybe I shouldn't say anything, but I don't think that's kind of fair either, because you know how I like to bring awareness when things are seem shady or seem wrong or just seem like a money grab. So what I will say right now is every conversation I've had with that woman involved monetary talk. Okay. So just leave it at that. Masks do fall. You said that perfectly. They do fall. And that's another reason it's hard, because I don't want her to get attacked. I don't want her to get attacked. I just don't want her in the community or playing with, cases that are near and dear to me anyway. It just hurts my feelings a lot. So, it looked like a party with the house Hawaii lays Kimkins. Who did? What'd she say? Crimes have consequences. I'll be there. I'll be the a-hole. It didn't look like a vigil or celebration. Oh, yeah. We are going to talk about that on the live I have set up just here 2 hours from now. I saw something that I was like, what the fuck? There was a girl in like a white gown with like a white freaking cloak over it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, it was weird. And so I'm like, why is that person wearing that? And okay, I don't know why my camera's off. Not for nothing. I don't understand the parents. Like, your daughter was just found, passed away. I don't understand. I don't need that earbud now. I do not understand. I don't see real emotion from the mom. Sorry, not sorry. I don't see that. I see her trying to act like she's having what she thinks should be the emotional body language and behavior. I see her doing all of that. That's weird to me. It doesn't seem natural. She's not, I didn't see a tear. Maybe she did, but she laughed when she said, maybe we'll be crying. What the fuck? Like, how do you even laugh at a time? I don't know. And then also shaming the media or social media and stuff. Why are you even making that statement at all then? Just stop. You're telling all of us to stop or whatever you're pissed off about. Just stop. You know, we got this. Leave us alone. But you're making this statement for social media and the media. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself, to me, feels like oxymoron. If that makes sense. Am I the bitch? Because that's how I honestly feel. I don't feel her behavior or body language is genuine, and that makes me think, what the fuck? Because if it's one of my kids, I'm not sure I'd be ready to have a celebration so quickly. I'd be the anxiety I get with just knowing like my kids are going through certain things, or if one of my kids calls and I know they're stressed out or they're having anxiety about something, I am a wreck. I'm a wreck. So I don't understand the parents like Candace Bly or Dawn Wells who have no emotion. Grandis. I don't understand the no emotion from this mother. She's showing us emotions. I just don't happen to see those emotions as being genuine. One answered question leads to 3 unanswered. Yeah. Hey, Tanya. Smirking on the camera when talking about your dead daughter. Yes, Susan. That definitely did not sit right with me whatsoever. Reading it to the media person first before reading it for the gathering was kind of off. That's what I'm saying. It was a script she read. Yep. Thank you, Stephanie. Lost my tan a little bit, but I'm still like my natural tan is pretty good. I don't know. I have a weird feeling about it all. That's fair enough. I think she didn't want her kid found so they could collect money. Lady R, they had that place wanting to sell. Like, I don't understand. I wonder, were they hoping it would sell? And you know, that place was searched so often. Let's hide the car back here because it's already been searched. At least we'll have a while maybe before it's found. Maybe it will sell before it's found. And then they can get like the heck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely get that feeling too, Lady R. It's almost it. That's what I was saying. Yep, Tanya. It's like every case somehow gets a level to 3 levels crazier. It's quite interesting watching too with every case, like the new people that pop up. I swear there's handlers in the Wells case. There's handlers in Kylie's case. Why? But why? Why do we have to have all of these handlers? I don't understand. Right out the gate. Like, they were all watching us too, I feel like. But nobody will ever convince me that Tim Mullen, and then like before Summer was reported missing, I'm telling you, I know we were being watched. I just know that we were all being watched before Summer was reported missing. I don't know for how long. I can never prove that, but in my heart, it's proved. It's like that's what happened. What do I think about the PI who inserted himself like Tim Mullins? SF investigates. I've been chatting with him last night and now during this live. And so we're going to go over that. He answered all my questions. I thought maybe he would read my questions and not respond at all, but he answered every one. And I did a quick browse while on here. And then I had another question when I quick browsed through that. I don't know if he got back to me. Oh, he did. Okay. So yeah, he's rude. He has not been rude to me yet. So if he is rude, I've been watching him, don't you worry, but he's not been rude to me yet. That's all I'll say. And don't forget, just because someone tells me something and just because I share it with you, or if I have people on that is telling you guys stuff, or, you know, my job with a platform and Voices Behind the Wall is to give people a voice to say their side, unedited, unmanipulated, your story, your way, to whatever it has to do with. If they are lying, that's on them. That's not on me, right? It is up to all of us to decipher, is that true? Is that not true? You know what I'm saying? But it's not my job to make the words that are coming out of these people's mouths be truthful. I wish I had that power. That would be my superpower, okay? That would be my superpower. I would make everybody, the things that come out of their mouth have to be truthful, all right? That would be my superpower. But I can't do that. But it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be heard, because everyone should talk. And if people think that they're suspect at all, well, good, let's keep them talking. You know what I mean? That's Jody Sue and her, no one wants to listen to it. And some of us suffer through it. And I know we have our fun up here and we kind of browse through it. But I got notes beyond notes beyond notes with Jody Sue. And I could do but there's nothing I can do, since law enforcement is at least not from here. Like, I can't do anything about Jody Sue. I can't go just cuff her and bring her to jail, right? You know what I mean? So we really need to have law enforcement do something. But yeah, I can't make her tell the truth. I can't. So yeah, we try to. I don't want to say it's not funny what she's doing. It's not. But I mean, with all of the seriousness and the darkness of what we all do, I think we need some laughter too. And if we can laugh and poke fun, like the suspect, I don't care. I don't care, okay? Because I do not like Jody Sue. I think she is a terrible human being. And I do hope that she too will maybe see that one day. I hope she'll do what's right one day. And I hope that she does that because she has children, which means one day she could have grandchildren. Like, I just want her, I want everyone to do well. I don't want people to be shitty humans and assholes and hurting other people or other kids or teaching their kids to do things. I don't like that. But world peace isn't a thing, right? And we got monsters. We got real life monsters. And she's one of them. If I couldn't laugh at her, I would be in a very, exactly, Gavel. Yep, we do. It is okay to laugh sometimes. It is okay to all come together and poke a little fun. Now, she hasn't been cleared. She is a suspect. Law enforcement, last thing they've ever said is everyone is still a suspect. So I don't even feel bad about it. No. Thought about it for a second. No, I don't. I don't know if her daughter's even going to school. It's not really my business. But yeah, I want better for her children and her grandchildren. That's all. Yeah, there's no closed caption on that one. Ooh. It says, magic manifesting. My dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. I need to stay focused. Ooh, she be cute. That would be 25 years of reading. Right, Cloud? That's a good one. This is spot on right now. All right, before I end this, just for funsies, I don't know why, I'm picking a card for Gavel Geeks. Actually, she's going to pick the card. Right, left, or middle, Gavel? You agree with me, Melissa? Losing my son, my spirit, my soul, and my whole being will never be the same. Not sorry. I shed tears freely. And that's okay. It's also okay, I guess. It's not in everybody. Right, left, or middle, Gavel? It's not, I mean, everyone doesn't have the same emotions, but what I see and remember the things that Don Wells and I went through, where he actually was studying other cases so that he knew how to act and behave and what y'all wanted him to do. Remember? And I just get those vibes from Kylie's mom. Yep, I got the middle. And it's Paul, the Vietnam, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Ooh, that's a good one. And that is a big ass rose right there on his chest. So why am I thinking about Rose Marie Bly? Ooh, I think you should start digging more in that. I don't know. I think that's a sign. Joyce Brown needs a job. I don't think she would be safe to have a job. If she had a job, she would be a danger probably to many other people and other children. Kim Maple. Dazed and confused. Pick you, Chatty? Okay, hold on. Let me do a shovel. She can't get Section 8 housing either because when they inspected her place, it was so nasty, she was made to leave. What? No. Is that true? That's terrible. And I believe that what's-her-face was in special housing too. And Allie, I think she lost it because she also wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing in the time. Like she was allowed it for, I want to say like 5 years or something. It's all online. You can look. She was all part of some new housing thing back then. I should do a reading live. I am so new at this. These are the Oracle cards though. So they're a little bit better. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I'm just going to pick 3 randoms throughout the deck. I don't want to see them. Okay. Hold up. All right. Left, right, or middle? Chatty Jen. She could work at a bar. She could. I will be honest with you. There's probably not anything safe for her. I mean, let's be honest. There's probably not. I feel like people would want harm on her. Right. So my right. Okay. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Chatty. It says, the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real, miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. Aren't these cards so pretty? Okay, I'll do one more for Lil Wang, who's a new mod for Voices Behind the Wall. Voices, voices, voices. No, up church. He called me just behind the wall. I like to listen to sometimes so behind the wall. Like, why is my name so difficult? You're right. All right. That's perfect. That's why it'd be so fun. Okay. None of them have been upside downsies. There's multiple online jobs. That's true too. Like, yeah, that's true too. I don't like to tell people they need to get a job because maybe she wants to be a YouTuber. Maybe that's the job she wants to have, right? And I'm not one to judge. And I say that because if I had a penny for every time someone told me that I should get a job and get off of YouTube, it's not really their business. If you, like, I want to be on YouTube. I've also been busting my ass like all as I can remember, you know what I mean? So if I want to do YouTube and I want to try my hand at being a life advice giver, what do we call it? Yeah, no one can tell me that I can't do that. I'm almost 39 years old. That's scary. So no one can tell me. So I don't want to say she needs to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Because that'd make me a hypocrite, to be honest. And I don't think her getting a job would be safe. But there's stuff she could do at home. But maybe YouTube is what she does. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Jody Loaf should hook up with Dawn. Then she could own the property. Y'all know what I've said, and I don't believe I've ever heard her deny it, but y'all know I've said it. I know what Dawn told me. I know it. And Dawn says she has a pretty mouth. It's not quite what he said, but says she uses it well when she needs something. I think Mama 4 is Zanime. Oh, do you? I don't think she would have to hide under another account because she's been up in my comments. Specifically my Illuminati post comments pointing out her devil handshake. She was all like, and I'm like, bitch, you think that's funny? Okay. I see you, Zanime. You just, like, that's weird, you know? Yeah, I don't, I'm going to leave that one alone too. I would think you'd want to hang with the kids, making memories together with son leaving soon. Yeah. Lil Wang, left, right, or middle? Her working from home would get her off YouTube. That's a brilliant idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that one alone. Okay. My left. You got the same one as Gavel. Does that make sense for you? And I'm not repicking because Vanessa said you don't repick because the cards tell their own story. You don't. I guess I didn't shuffle well, but does that make sense to you? So Paul the Vignetin, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. I'm going to pick one more for you, Lil Wang, too. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm just going to pull one. the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. It's not to go together. Oh, Illuminati. You guys see all the signs? Okay. You see that shit? Why am I thinking Illuminati with that? Okay. Well, this was fun, you guys. I am going to go do a little bit more work for the show for tonight in about an hour and 35 minutes. And yeah, it's going to be more serious. It's going to be serious. Kylie Rodney discussion. I'm going to share with you my conversation with SF Investigates. No, he will not be on panel, but I will show you. We've been talking through Twitter messages, and so I will let you see the questions I asked him, and I will let you see the responses. And there's a few things I'd like to also point out between SF Investigates and not the tow truck driver dude, whatever, van driver, Check It TV guy. Yep. Yeah. And then we'll do a little bit of an open panel and see what people are thinking after that. Nick. Is that his name? No, that's the tow truck guy, yeah. But the other one is it the Check It TV guy's name is Nick too? All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go catch up on some things, get tonight's show ready. And again, more serious tonight. This was fun though. And yes, Chatty Jen, I will try to do more hot topics. I will try to do more YouTubing. I always say that, but I gotta stop just having these funks of the moods I get in because I let these people put me in these moods. Like an RN telling me I look like a possum with no upper lip and that I'm a terrible mom or whatever the fuck she said. I don't even remember. I told her she should probably get laid. I'm like, shouldn't you be like knitting or something? Quilting? Like, this is what grandmas are doing now? Yeah. F them. Yeah. Shares. What the fuck? Yeah. If I could find it quick enough, I'd pull it up for y'all. I did post it in a community post. And then I deleted it after like 24 hours because I was just like, you know what? Nah, I'm just going to delete it. I look like a possum. Possums are fucking adorable. So, okay. That's like people that tell me I look like a transgender. And I shit you not. I don't know, ladies, if this is a normal thing for hateful girls to say. I've never told another girl they look transgender. What the fuck? And yeah, so I get told that and I'm like, is that an insult? Because I mean, some transgenders are beautiful, more beautiful than me. Like, that's not an insult. Some people called me Jeffree Star and I'm like, I fucking love Jeffree Star. I think he's fucking beautiful. Thank you. Like, I don't know what to, like, what do I say to something like that? Because you're trying to burn me, but you're being like mad disrespectful to transgender people because you're using that as a burn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do I make sense a little? So I've just like I do. I'm like, do I look transgender? And I just remind myself, so what if you do? Like, don't let that bother you. But I mean, just people are mean. But I have literally never ever thought about saying that to someone. Have any of you guys? I'm gonna guess no, because you guys are good humans, and that's just a weird, totally inappropriate thing to say. Not well, yeah, it's inappropriate to say to someone, but I just think that's honestly more harmful to transgender community. I think that is actually harmful to them because you're obviously using it as a bad thing. You're comparing me to some if I look like a transgender, I'll burn. Like, okay, so transgenders are bad? Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, love y'all. Thank you for hanging and listening to Jody Sue a little, and a few people for the super chats. Thank you for that. And just supporting and uplifting each other, supporting each other, and being a badass community. That's something we can be proud of. You give the opossum grapes. He don't mess with my garbage. We have a deal. He's so dang cute. See, I like grapes. We missed you too. We'll see you tonight. Okay. Yep, we'll see you guys in an hour and a half. So enjoy your time till then. Thanks, guys. See you later.